Alright, everybody. Good evening. Give a second for the stream to come up. Let me know, make sure you guys can hear me. I'm doing a little bit of a different layout this time on the stream, so I want to make sure I didn't screw up any audio settings or anything. Appreciate you guys hopping in and checking the stream out tonight. I know it was a last minute kind of thing, but I wanted to play some tonight and wanted to stream, and yeah, so that is what I'm gonna do. Can you guys hear me okay? Is anybody watching? Alright. So tonight we're gonna do an arena. Normally we so the way arena works, for those of you who are new to Hearthstone, it's 150 gold or $2. We have enough gold here to play, so we're going to do 150 gold. You get 30 cards. We get 3 cards at a time 30 times, and you pick 1 card each time. This creates your 30 card deck. You then play against other players who have also created a deck in the same way. So we start off with our 3 potential heroes: Rogue, Mage, and Hunter. I'm going to open a quick poll and let you guys go ahead and vote on which one you would like to play. So let's open the poll up in 1 second. Alright guys, poll is open. Go ahead and vote on which class you'd like to play. And whatever the votes are, that's what we'll do. You're not late, we just started. Probably don't need Moobot to tally the votes with a few people in the stream, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and do it anyway. It keeps it easy. So for those of you who are new, again, my name is Darhoth. You can follow me on Vote Sleep. I like sleep. You can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch at Darhoth. You can also check out our website, hearthpwn.com. And on the Hearthstone forums, I also have a Hearthstone 101 guide. I actually just updated it today, so check that out. All of those links and information are available in my Twitch channel description, as well as the description of this video if you're watching it on YouTube. So we'll go ahead and close the voting and see what we're going to play. And it looks like we're going to play Mage. Alright, so we'll do a Mage arena tonight.
You asked for it.
So normally, the way we do these arenas is I'll talk to you guys about the cards, and then we'll sort of pick the cards together. I don't have too much time tonight, so I'll probably just go ahead and pick through the cards pretty fast. But if you guys have any questions about the cards, or why I picked a card, or why I didn't pick another card, feel free to type in chat, and I'll be happy to respond. So, also, give me any feedback you have on the layout. As you notice, I've put the Twitch channel, the Twitch chat on the lower right. So I'm trying to add the Twitch chat in, and I've changed a few things. So yeah, just let me know what you think of the layout. It's funny you say that, CPU Zero. I actually was thinking about doing that one night for our arena series. Just saying, okay, we're going to pick the first card every time, no matter what it is, and see how we do. We might actually do that on a challenge night or a theme night, but it is one of the ideas I have out there. So, alright, so these are all pretty good cards for arena. Gadgetzan Auctioneer is really good if you have lots of spells. Argent Commander is just a solid card. It's pretty much also a 2-for-1 trade. Do you guys want to do just always pick the first card? We can do that. Do you guys want to do that? I'm fine with that. I'll do whatever you guys want to do tonight. What do you guys know? Nah, let's do it on a night where I announce it beforehand so people can check it out if they want to see it. All right, so I'm gonna pick Argent Commander. Really good card, almost always a guaranteed 2-for-1. Cone of Cold is a great control card. Silvermoon Guardian is solid, although I think 3/3 for 4, even with Divine Shield, isn't that great. Oasis Snapjaw is really underestimated. As a 2/7, it lets you trade pretty effectively. So I'd say Oasis Snapjaw or Cone of Cold here. I think I'm actually going to go Snapjaw. Alright, we have another Cone of Cold. We'll probably go ahead and take it this time. Although Gurubashi Berserker with a Mage is really good because you can ping the Berserker with your Mage to trigger his Enrage ability. So we'll go ahead and take the Berserker here. I wouldn't necessarily take Berserker with a non-mage class, but he works really well with mage. Sorcerer's Apprentice is pretty good. Solid card for mage. Again, it makes your spells cost less. Frostwolf Warlord is a solid minion. These are all pretty good, actually. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Sorcerer's Apprentice for the mage deck. Flame Strike is a fantastic card. It gives you an AoE board clear. Spell Power is really good for a mage deck. Loot Hoarder is solid. These are all good cards. I'm going to take Flame Strike. We got another Flame Strike. I don't know that we need 2 Flame Strikes, honestly. But these other 2 cards, while they're good, aren't extremely exciting. So you can't read the chat window in the stream. I could make it a little bit bigger. Is it not readable? Use high quality. I'm not sure. Let's see. Where do you change the quality of the chat? Oh. Well, I'm gonna leave it in for now. I'll see how it looks like. It's really more for YouTube than anything else. So I'll see what it looks like on the YouTube videos, and I'll make a decision for the next stream. I'm going to take it a second Flame Strike here. I might regret that, but whatever. These are all really good cards again. Mirror Image is solid. Polymorph is hard to ignore. Get rid of the 1 big minion. Alright, so Molten Giant is actually really good. I think it's better than these other 2 cards for Arena. So I'll take Molten Giant. So the 20 mana cost is misleading because it goes down for every 1 damage you take. So you can play it in late game if you're damaged, pretty much for free. We're not going to have a weapon as a mage, so I don't think we go South Sea Deckhand. We need to get some lower cost minions here, so let's go Raid Leader. War Golem doesn't really give us anything. Not going to go Ancient Watcher. I don't think it's that good in Arena unless you have a Silence where you can make it attack. Kirin Tor Mage can be really good if we take any spells. It gives us secrets. It gives us basically a free secret. I really like Demolisher for Arena, though. It's basically a form of taunt, and if you don't kill it, it starts killing minions. All good cards. I think you gotta take Fireball as a mage, though. Ice Barrier is not bad. Again, War Golem is kind of a generic 7/7 for 7. Arcane Explosion is good. It's good clear. I actually like Arcane Explosion over Ice Barrier. We're not going to take a 3rd Flame Strike. We don't have a weapon, so this is kind of... Well, it's a taunt, but it's a 4 for 3/3. I'd rather take a Shield Bearer. See, Razorfin Hunter is a good board control. Young Dragonhawk can actually do pretty good work early, although at 1 health it usually gets killed pretty quickly. Silverback Patriarch is probably the worst taunt minion in the game, so... the game is supposed to be out by end of the year is what Blizzard keeps saying, and so far they've kept to their timelines pretty well, so I don't have keys to give out, sorry. Let's take Razorfin Hunter here. God, another Flame Strike. We could have had 5 Flame Strikes, I think. We could go another Sorcerer's Apprentice. We really don't have many spells, though. I'm going to go ahead and do it for a form of Soft Taunt. So when I say Soft Taunt, I mean something where they're going to attack the minion because they want to get rid of its ability. So, Ancient Brewmaster is pretty good, although I like a Mining Berserker. The Enrage mechanic with a Mage is really nice. So we're getting pretty minion heavy here. Of course, we have 3 minions again. Wisp isn't bad. It gives you some early board presence. It's actually better with rogues or other, rogues because they can combo off of it. So, I think we'll prefer Nightblade here. Ancient Watcher, Angry Chicken, and Kirin Tor Mage. The only real option here is Kirin Tor Mage. Oh wow, Sinjin and Ironbeak Owl. These are both what I call top tier minions when it comes to Arena. Silence is pretty overpowered. Sinjin is the best taunt minion in the game. I'm gonna go Sinjin. Another Kirin Tor Mage. Unfortunately, we have no secrets. Argent Commander is good. We already have 1. Our mana curve is getting pretty high there. Crazed Alchemist lets you do some pretty interesting things. I'm actually going to go Kirin Tor Mage and hope we get a chance to pull some secrets here. So again, 3 good cards. You know what? I might have... There we go. It's because I minimized the chat window. Thanks for pointing that out. I'm going to go another Fireball. Booty Bay Bodyguard is really good. We have good taunt, though. Pretty decent taunt already. And our mana curve is getting pretty high. We're lacking 1-drop minions. I actually like Voodoo Doctor here. Gives us a good heal later on if we want it. Light Warden isn't going to really help us because we don't heal. Alarm Bot can be interesting. We have some pretty big minions, and Alarm Bot serves as a form of soft taunt, really. Alarm Bot or Young Priestess? I'm actually going to go Young Priestess here. Ice Lance is good. It can control a minion. We don't have any other freeze abilities, so I don't know that I really want Ice Lance here. Stranglethorn Tire is a nice bomb. It gives you 5 guaranteed damage coming out of stealth. I think we'll take that. We don't have any draw power yet or silence, unfortunately. We really need some draw power, so I'm gonna go Loot Hoarder. Ethereal Arcanist. Well, if we had secrets, it would be really good, but we don't. Defender of Argus is not bad, but Emperor Cobra is a guaranteed trade, which is really nice in Arena. Novice Engineer for the draw power. Useful Brewmaster here. Now our mana curve is getting pretty low all of a sudden. Priestess of Elune is a good 6-drop. Ironfur Grizzly is a good 3-drop taunt. I actually kind of like Stormwind Knight here. He pretty much gives you a trade at a 2/5 for 4 mana. I think either Stormwind Knight or Priestess of Elune. I'm gonna go Priestess of Elune. So is the chat freezing whenever I tab out? That's really annoying. It wasn't doing that before. Well, let me know if it freezes again. I might just get rid of it for now. Alright. You know what? I'm going to go ahead until I get this fixed. I'm going to go ahead and take the chat part out. Alright. So, that's the deck. We'll see how it goes. We don't really have much in the way of draw power, and we have our Kirin Mages with no secrets, so that should be interesting. We have some removal, pretty decent minions. I think it's okay. We'll see. I'll open a pack probably between each of these games. So this is the first in this Arena series with Mage. We'll see how it goes. Not really a particularly strong deck probably, but you never know. We have pretty good minions out there, so.
You asked for it.
We'll drop the Stranglethorn Tiger to start. Don't really need him as a 5-drop. Now we get a 6-drop instead, so that's not very helpful. So how's everybody doing tonight? I'm surprised we got 20 people on. That's pretty impressive considering it's a last-minute stream. I also have another announcement, or coming soon. I was asked to join the Curse network of YouTube streamers through Curse Gaming. It's called Union for Gamers. So I should have that partnership up hopefully soon, in which case I will get a little more traffic, hopefully to the YouTube videos, and yeah, so pretty cool. Well, glad you guys are able to join the stream. Hopefully you enjoy it. Always here to try to help people understand the game, learn the game, anything that... What's up, Flux? So Flux is the one that got me to do the Curse Gaming, so... He's also the one that got me into Hearthstone and everything else, so... Welcome to the stream, Flux. Thanks, CPU Zero. I appreciate it. Tell your friends. Actually, the YouTube channel's gotten relatively popular. I mean, I'm up to 37,000 views now and over 400, no, 300 some, 200 some subscribers. So yeah, pretty good.
Try this.
Alright, so we got a weaponsmith now. He's gonna start doing some damage to us. We'll probably drop the Emperor Cobra next turn so we can get rid of that guy. Let's see, we could... Yeah, we can't really do much, unfortunately. We'll just drop the Cobra. Hopefully we'll survive long enough to use them. So we're playing against a warrior. Warrior's hero power is to gain 2 armor. A lot of warrior cards either are charge minions, charge cards, which means they can attack on the turn in which they were summoned, or they are minions or spells that work off of taking damage, which kind of is a interesting dynamic. So
What now?
yeah, the Facebook Blizz giveaways are a little interesting, I would say.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
So we're gonna hit pretty hard by this Arathi Weaponsmith this turn. So we're probably gonna take 9 damage this turn, unfortunately.
I must choose.
Next turn we'll probably get the Demolisher out, and well, we actually might Arcane Explosion. That'd be better. See, so we could Arcane Explosion and Hero Power to clear the board and save our Emperor Cobra. Let's see. If we can, yeah, we could do this too. We could get an extra minion
Someday
out.
I'll be just like you.
Job's done.
It's not too bad. We cleared the board. Have 2 minions down. He'll probably, I don't know if he'll kill our Cobra or not. If he doesn't, we'll get another trade out of it, so that'd be good. Thanks everybody. I was watching the tennis match. I'm still watching it, or gonna watch the tennis match, but I decided to stream for a little while tonight.
What now?
I probably won't stream tomorrow because I'm gonna watch the U.S. men's soccer team on TV against Mexico. But I may stream Wednesday. I haven't decided yet.
You shall not pass.
I hope you like my invention. Me?
Well, hopefully the open beta will be before too long. We'll see. I mean, the game is pretty well polished, although we seem to have found some bugs lately. The stream last night or 2 nights ago, we had pretty much an unkillable minion that kept healing itself. I think it was a combo bug between like Divine Spirit and something else we had going on, so it's a little interesting. Probably get our Priestess of Elune down next turn, or we might get Gurabashi and ping something. We'll see.
What now?
Oh, that was lucky. He killed 2 minions with his 1 spell instead of hitting the Demolisher. But he's starting to run out of cards a little bit. Alright, so let's see. We have 7 mana. We'll go ahead and get our Berserker down. And our Loot Hoarder. Yeah, I actually like that play.
Mind if I roll need?
Debating on, I think I'm actually gonna attack here, so that now either one of my minions can trade with that, with the Warsong Commander. And if he doesn't take out my Demolisher, which I'm sure he will, that one can also get killed by a Demolisher. So we're not in too bad a shape here. We still have our Priestess of Elune to heal a bit. We'll see what he does. If he doesn't get rid of our Berserker, we'll ping him next turn to drive up his attack. Frostwolf Warlord could be rough. Hopefully we'll draw our Polymorph. We need to take out that Warsong Commander. Looks like he's gonna trade. Interesting. Now, Sinjin will be helpful for next turn. Molten Giant. We need one less health for Molten Giant. Let's see. We really need to get Sinjin down. Unfortunately, we can't do much except Sinjin and our hero power. We could go Stranglethorn Tire and Kieran toward Mage. That's not really gonna do much good. We gotta get Sinjin down. And then we'll ping off the commander.
Job's done.
But if we survive next turn, we're definitely gonna survive, I think, unless he does something crazy. The good thing is he can't kill our Sinjin except with his Frostwolf unless he decides to throw his other two minions at it, which he's gonna do. Or, yeah, with an execute. Okay. 9 points of damage this turn, but he's now out of cards. So if we can stabilize... Oh, wow. Well, that doesn't help. Well... if we can stabilize, the problem is that I don't know that we're going to be able to. Flame Strike would be nice right now. Well, Fireball will get rid of one. Fortunately, that's not going to be enough. So that's going to be... Well, let's see. No, maybe not. We'll kill one. We'll get our Molten Giant down. Use our hero power. Fortunately, we have no secrets to play.
Job's done.
So we'll see if we can survive another turn.
Tazdingo!
Well, we can survive this turn, which we will, it looks like. Alright, so...
For Dalaran.
We'll clear the field. Get a heal out.
Job's done.
And now we just have to hope that we can stay alive long enough and to avoid damage long enough to kill him. I mean, oh, that's not helpful. Well, that's 6 points of damage he's gonna put into us eventually. Yeah, he's top decking at this point, but we're so low. We really need taunt, and Polymorph doesn't help us at all.
We have many secrets.
But we're gonna start putting a lot of damage into him. The main thing is if he has a charge minion. If he doesn't have charge minions, we'll clear his minion every time, but a charge minion will end the game. And as a warrior, there's a good chance he's got a charge minion. Now, that helps him a little bit, but... Although we'll polymorph him. So we'll do 13, 18, we'll do 22 points of damage. Yeah, he's got to clear something. Yeah, we know what? We probably are going to win this, actually. Huh. You know, you never know. There's always a chance for a comeback, right? Yeah, that's game. Wow. Woo! We stabilized that just in time. Just in time. Alright, so not too bad. Got our first win with this deck. Whew. Alright, let's open a pack of cards real quick. I did buy some more cards, so we've been opening cards now again. Don't know how long I'll be able to do that because it ain't cheap, but... If anybody would like to donate, the donation information is on the Twitch channel. All donations go towards buying cards for the stream. Buying decks for the stream, so... Alright, we'll go back into the arena for game 2. Alright, so this is game 2 of this arena series. We won the first game against the Warrior. Got a little dicey there, but we were able to pull it out. So, let's see how this goes.
curses? Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
You asked for it.
Alright, we don't need Flame Strike this early. The other two cards are pretty good for early on, so let's keep them for now. It's not bad. We might drop Young Priestess, although I really prefer... Oh, not. Sinjin... We'll probably just ping whatever he drops on turn 2. Turn 3 we'll drop Razorfin. Turn 4, Sinjin. So we can't kill his Infiltrator because he's stealth, unfortunately. We could drop Young Priestess. We'll just hit him for 1.
Job's done.
I don't think there's any 2-drop buff cards for druids, nah. I was thinking maybe Mark of Nature, Mark of Wild, whatever it is. That's interesting. He's leaving that guy in stealth. He must want to buff him up at some point.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Job's done.
Or he's going to use him to trade, one of the two. I actually probably would have gone ahead and attacked with him. But we'll see. He may be waiting, like I said, to buff him up and then attack to do more damage. Wouldn't be a bad play. Yeah, there's Power of the Wild. So that's what he's doing. Maybe he's just gonna keep buffing him. Oh, there he goes. He decided to trade. I don't know about that play. I mean, it's basically a 2-for-1. So I don't know that that was really a good play by him. Because he ended up using his stealth minion plus his power or Mark of the Wild or Power of the Wild, whatever, to kill 1 minion. And actually, it was even a half a minion because Razorfin Hunter gives you 2 minions for 1 card. So I don't know that was the best play, honestly. Next turn we'll probably drop Oasis Snapjaw and Young Priestess. Unless he drops a big minion, then we might clear it with Fireball. May also do Raid Leader and 1 point of damage. We'll see. Depends on what he plays.
What does the future hold?
Well, we're gonna kill that Thrallmart. Yeah, I think I want to go Snapdraw and Young Priestess
Do
here.
you need a blessing?
Job's done.
Actually, that was not a smart play by me, but I could have just attacked the Druid. I was worried with the Thrallmar that he was gonna buff him up. So, oh wow, he killed our Snapjaw. Would have been better if he killed our Priestess, but that's not too bad all in all. Alright, so we got Stampeding Kodo. Let's see, I think I want to...
Handle it!
Mind if I roll need?
I'm gonna start putting damage into him now. Hopefully the Priestess will heal Sinjin. No, that's okay. Because the Priestess had healed Sinjin, then he would be able to survive a Kodo attack, so that was the idea. So we're gonna start running some draw power issues here. We've got the Loot Hoarder, which is not bad. Give us 1 card. I do think this deck has some draw power concerns for sure.
Your magic shall not save you.
So let's see. We could Nightblade. We're getting Nightblade and Hero Power, or Stranglethorn Tiger and Hero Power. Actually, like Nightblade and Hero Power
They'll
here.
never know what.
And I think we're just gonna keep hitting him because we're ahead and we just want to get more ahead. Keep the pressure on him. Molten Giant we're probably not gonna use this game unless we get really far behind. Now, his one advantage he has 6 cards, we have 3. And we saw in last game how important that can be, because that warrior was just Look at my name over here. A-H-O-H. There's a bunch of letters missing. Kind of interesting. Alright, so if we drop the sorceress, that'll be 5. Doesn't really help us. Two, 5. Yeah, there's nothing really we can do there. So we'll definitely ping this guy off. Leaves us with 6 mana. You know what? I'm actually gonna drop the Stranglethorn Tiger instead. Yeah, the game I think is very polished.
Job's done.
We see the occasional bug like this, but there's definitely some bugs. But I tell you, the bugs, they end up being like an interaction of like 5 different spells, and then yeah. So is that you, Dominic Kingdom? Welcome to the
Mind
stream.
if I roll need?
Alright, so this turn... Oh, now he's got taunt. That'll help us. I say this turn we're gonna do a lot of damage, but he pulled taunt out now, so... We got 2 Demolishers. Huh.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Just gonna keep putting as much damage out as we can.
Job's done.
So definitely in good shape, obviously. Again, he's got 6 cards left. He could stabilize the game. But I guess Lissi has Swipe. There's not really much in terms of Druid AoE clear. So I'm not really sure what he's going to be able to do. If he's hero powering up, that means he probably doesn't have a lot of good options in his hand.
I must safeguard the land.
Oh, he did 2 damage. Yeah, I guess that play makes sense. I might have actually silenced the Demolisher instead of doing the 2 damage, but we'll see. Or I would have played the Crazed Alchemist, switch the Demolisher's health, and then attack the Demolisher with the hero ability. I think that makes more sense, but... Alright, let's get a second. Let's just get as many cards out as we
Many
can.
secrets.
Me?
Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing damage. He's so low, we just need to finish him off.
Job's done.
So obviously in good shape. We'll see what he can pull out, but... I mean, if nothing else, we'll hero power 3 turns in a row and kill him. So he's got to kill us in 3 turns or it's game over no matter what happens. Oh, so you're probably hearing jobs done when you have no plays left, meaning you have no cards, you have no mana left to play cards, you have no minions to attack with, you have no hero attack left. It says job's done, and that's a way of telling you that you can end your turn. It's a, someone's gonna correct me, they always do, it's a human from Warcraft, I think is where the sound effect comes from. You can find it on YouTube. So he's gonna taunt up here. But again, he has to... Well, you know what? With his hero power, he can actually last longer than 3 turns. Hopefully our Demolishers hit him, though. If the Demolishers hit him, it's gonna eventually be game. The Youthful Brewmaster really doesn't do any good except to put another minion down. I'm actually not gonna attack with the Demolishers. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Brewmaster just to get another minion down. I did play World of Warcraft. Yeah, people. I think it sounds like a. I think it sounds like a orc too, but someone actually posted the clip from YouTube, and it said it was a human. If you search jobs done on YouTube, I know there's a clip out there of it. Alright, so hopefully if Demolisher gets lucky, we'll win the game. If not, things could get kind of sketchy here in a hurry.
Well played.
Oh, our Demolisher hit him, so we ended up winning the game. That was lucky. That was only a 20% chance. Alright. GG. Yeah, you can link it if you want. That's fine. I don't know. Twitch might kill the link because of the auto mod, but... Alright, so 2 wins. We'll go back and open a pack. Alright, so we did get 1 epic. You can tell because it's got a purple border. We got a golden rare, golden knife juggler. So golden cards are the same as normal cards, except they have an animated picture, and at least they will when the game comes out. Not all the animations are done yet. And the epic card, Hungry Crab. This is a very situational card. You can actually play it in a Murloc deck, or it's obviously an anti-Murloc card. It's a dwarf, not an orc. Human, it's something. Alright, so let's get on to game 3. So the way Arena works, for those who haven't seen it before, you either win 9 games or lose 3 games, whichever happens first. And based on the number of wins you get higher rewards. Yeah, gold cards are really just aesthetic. It's for the people who want to collect everything. I think the animations do look pretty cool, actually. I'll show you some of the gold cards we have. They look pretty neat. I don't know what is going on with those missing letters today. I've never seen it do
You
that.
asked for it.
It's strange. A lot of 3-drops here. I don't really want the Kirin Mage. Razorfin Hunter and Ibra Cobra are pretty good. We'll keep both of them. Rogue is going to be tough, probably. Rogue is always tough in Arena. We really be nice if we drew our Shield Bearer early to get down some early taunt. Because I think the only taunt we have is Shield Bearer and Sinjin, so... Against an aggro deck like a Rogue, that's going to be tough. This might be Defias Ringleader. No, Bloodfin Raptor. That's a good card to coin into. Because it's going to do 6 points of damage before we can clear it from the field.
Job's done.
I'm sorry, 3 points of damage before we can clear it from the field.
Drink with me,
Now he's gonna bounce it. It's not a bad play. It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get our Cobra down so we can trade next time if they choose not to. Let's see, turn 4 will probably go Novice Engineer and Hero Power most likely. He's gonna destroy the Cobra with his weapon. It's a smart play. Now the Cobra can't kill a minion. Now there's our Shield Bearer. Alright, so that's gonna change what we do.
You shall not pass.
Let's see. We could... I'm gonna go with the Razorfin Hunter. I was thinking about dropping Raid Leader, but I'd rather get the Hunter down. Now he's got to deal with the Shield Bearer. Now, unfortunately, rogues have like sap and lots of annoying things. This arena run is on game 3. We've won the first 2. We're 2-0. So Flesh Eating Ghoul can be a scary card. If he has a Master of Disguise, which makes it stealth, it's even scarier. We'll have to take that guy out pretty quickly. Alright, so Argent Commander will be good for next turn. So we're going to drop Novice Engineer first. Well, let me think about this. Yeah, Novice Engineer. I want to see what card I get. Demolisher. Demolisher wouldn't be bad here. We could play Raid Leader. I think Raid Leader's the better play.
Handle it!
Because now it's going to let our Shield Bearer be able to attack something. And we can trade here.
Suck steel.
Payback time!
Job's done.
So next turn we'll probably drop our Argent Commander and hopefully kill any minion he drops. And then turn 7 we can Flame Strike if we need to, although I doubt we will. Otherwise we'll probably Stranglethorn Tiger and Hero Power. Betrayal sucks. He's gonna kill both of our minions that way. Such a strong card. Where's Betrayal? There. There it is. So he had our center minion do damage to our two side minions. Sinjin's a great draw. That's really nice. Gonna play. Well, let's see. We could go ahead. You know what? I actually am gonna go ahead and kill the Worgen.
Victory!
That way we can kill him without proccing his Wind Fury, his Enrage. So we'll drop Sinjin next turn and probably demolish her. My day was good. Had work, played tennis, watched a little tennis. Now I'm streaming. I updated the Hearthstone 101 guide, so check that out if you haven't seen it before. It's linked in the description of the channel.
Tadingo! Victory! Job's done.
This was drills, Dominic, so I wasn't serving. Kingdom 518 is a real life friend of mine, so. Oh, cool. So according to Flux, another wave of beta invites went out, so check your emails, guys.
You call that a weapon?
Yeah, see, the Demolisher did a good bit of work. See, Arcane Explosion will kill the Raptor. Flame Strike will kill everything. Probably don't need to Flame Strike yet. I'm just gonna stay aggressive here.
Victory! Job's done.
Probably, and the reason I'm not using the Flame Strike yet, want to save it. If he drops a couple more minions, we can probably Flame Strike and Arcane Explosion to kill everything, so. That's a good trade for him, Fan of Knives.
You call that a
Yeah,
weapon?
so now we can Flame Strike and kill both of those dwarves, which will be really nice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get Sorcerer's Apprentice down, I think.
Someday I'll be just like you.
That way if we draw a Fireball or Arcane Explosion next turn, it'll be cheaper if he doesn't kill the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So, pretty even game. I feel, we're in better position, we have better board presence, but you never count a rogue out. They have so much removal and direct damage that the game can change. But we have Arcane Explosion in our back pocket to deal with smaller minions, as well as our hero power, so not in too bad a shape. We really could use a Fireball right now. A Fireball would end the game. We'll probably Arcane Explosion and Hero Power the Drake next turn. He's probably going to kill that Tiger with Backstab. So Backstab did 3 damage there because he's got a Spell Power on the board, for those that were curious. Alright, so 1... Alright, so we can do this.
Me?
I am the blade of the goddess.
Job's done.
Alright, good night, CPU Zero. Thanks for checking in. So in decent shape again. Hopefully he doesn't have a sap or an assassinate. We'll do 6 points of damage next turn between our attack and our hero power. Obviously, we draw a fireball, it's into the game. He's just trying to get as much damage on the field as he can, but I think we're gonna kill him before he kills us. Oh, Molten Giant, nice. Well, if I Molten Giant here, though, you know what? I'd rather not Molten Giant. I'd rather get him down to 1 health so we can kill him with the hero power or whatever.
Many secrets.
And we'll Molten Giant next turn if we have to.
Well played.
Alright, so another win for the Mage deck, 3-0. I think it does go to show how important minions are in Arena. I've really started pretty much taking minions over spells. They're just much more consistent, and unless you run into a deck that has a lot of removal, they tend to win out in Arena, so. Alright, let's open another pack. Nothing too exciting here. Oh, we did get a golden Scarlet Crusader, so not too bad. Give you a second to see these cards. So again, guys, if you have any questions about the game or the cards or anything else, let me know. So we'll go back into the arena one more time. So we tend to do this. We'll start out 3-0, and then we run into. So the way arena works is it matches you against people with a similar record. So when we're 3-0, we're fighting other decks that are 3-0 or similar. So we tend to start running into harder decks. So. No trolling. Alright, so Mage versus Mage. Again, the names are all jacked up
tear
tonight.
you apart.
Let's see. We're going second this turn. Argent Commander is really too strong early. I'm going to keep the Fireball. It gives us some removal, which we may need. This is good. This is a good start for us, all in all. I don't know that, let's see. We could coin into the Novice Engineer or coin into our hero power. I'd rather save coin. For when we need the coins like a Polymorph or a Fireball or something.
Someday I'll be just like you. I hope you like my invention.
Well, you build a deck from your collection. Obviously, in Arena, it's a little different. You don't build; you build it through the Arena process. She made a mistake. She meant to cast the worm first so that it would trigger its ability, and she didn't. All right, so let's see what we want to do here. I think I'll go ahead and Arcane Explosion. And then we could coin into hero power to take out. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Voodoo Doctor, heal myself, and we'll trade for the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Sure.
So the Mana Worm's ability is whenever you cast a spell, it gains 1 attack. He can get a little scary, but usually it's not too bad. Let's see. Need to go ahead and get minions down. Unfortunately, we don't have anything we can play. It's just a 2-drop. We could ping the Mana Wraith. We could drop a Kieran to our Mage. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Kieran to our Mage. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and coin into hero power. Because I want to get that Mana Wraith off the field next turn.
Job's done.
So this turn we'll probably do Raid Leader and our hero power. Ugh.
Handle it. Job's done.
So turn 6 we'll probably drop our Argent Commander. We may drop Oasis Snapjaw and Hero Power depending on what she drops. Flesh Eating Ghoul. So I've seen him before. Whenever a minion dies, he gains 1 attack. He can get big pretty fast. Right now he's going to gain 2 attack, 2 minions dying. So we will definitely take him out with the Argent Commander before he gets too big.
Victory! Job done.
So we have Flame Strike. We have a lot of removal now. We have Flame Strike, Polymorph, Fireball. So we should be able to control the board pretty well. Next turn, turn 7, probably will Gurabashi Berserker and Hero Power something. Oh, nice. Shield Bearer. Okay. So we could actually Oasis Snapjaw. You know what? I'd rather do the Berserker and the Shield Bearer.
Shall not pass.
So next turn, if she doesn't kill the Berserker, we'll Hero Power the Berserker, which will trigger its ability, making it a 5/7. I don't want to Hero Power the Berserker now, because I don't want her to realize that she needs to kill it, basically. Oh, nice, Sinjin. So the Berserker's frozen. We'll probably go ahead and ping him anyway to get him up 1. We're definitely gonna get Sinjin down.
Tadingo!
We could Oasis Snapjaw. We could Fireball. I'm gonna go ahead and Oasis Snapjaw.
Job's done.
I could have gone in and pinged the Berserker, but I'll ping him next turn. Now that we have 2 taunts out, we should be in pretty decent shape. She doesn't really have much she can do to clear this many big minions as a mage. She could Flame Strike like us. That's probably her only real bet. We could Flame Strike and go ahead and clear the board as well. And ping, which I think is actually a good idea.
You go down! Job's done.
So definitely in good shape. We still have lots of removal left. Like that's now we're gonna polymorph the giant, so. And then actually I should have pinged the I should have pinged the Berserker again for 3 more damage. Yeah, I just wasn't thinking about it. My eyes got big with the Fireball. Now Pyroblast will hit us for 10, but alright, 4-0. 4-0, not too bad. This deck is doing better than I thought it would, honestly. Just enough taunt, just enough removal. We leveled up, so at every 10 levels, which I think we just hit level 20, you get a golden card. So we got Golden Arcane Intellect. So you can see the animation here. That's how the gold cards will eventually look, so. Alright, so we'll go back out and open another pack. I don't think this deck will go 9-0, but you never know. Alright, nothing too exciting here. No Goldens, no Epics. Yep, Dominic, it's all because of you. You're the reason that we haven't lost. Alright, so let's head into the next game.
Jaina versus.
Alright, so against a Warlock this time.
Shall be mine.
We definitely don't need
You
Molten
asked
Giant
for
this
it.
early. I like Sinjin, even though he's a 4-drop, and Fireball is very versatile, so we'll drop the other 2. Hopefully we'll get like a shield, our Shield Bear or something else low. It's gonna be a slow start for us. It's gonna be a really slow start for us. If he's a super aggro warlock, like he plays Succubus or other super aggro cards, we could take a lot of damage early before we're able to do anything. So Warlock's hero ability lets him do 2 damage to himself and draw a card, so it's really nice inherent draw power. We could drop Young Priestess here. Rather save that from when we have minions out, so we'll just do 1 point of damage. When you're playing a Warlock, you want to try to do hero damage as often as possible so that he can't use his hero power eventually.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Alright, we're probably going to go ahead and coin the Sinjin this turn.
Tadingo.
Alright, good night, Pet. See you? Pets you? Yeah, 9-0 would be fun. I don't know that I can stay awake long enough for 9-0, but it's going well so far.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Alright, she's gonna trade for... Looks like he's gonna trade. Nope. Alright. We have Fireball. That's not really helpful. I think we'll probably just go ahead and get our Kirin Tor Mage and our Priestess down.
Do you need a blessing?
Just to get some board
done.
presence. Really wish we had some secrets to use that Kirin Tor's ability, but we only ever got 1 secret that I know of. He's doing a lot of removal, but we'll drop our Berserker next turn. In turn 6 we have our Argent Commander, which we'll be able to effectively trade, so yeah. Not in terrible shape, I would say. We also got our Armani Berserker, so we'll now have 2 Enraged minions potentially down.
I wonder.
He's trying to figure out how to get rid of that Berserker without doing damage to it. Warlocks, I guess he could cast Corruption potentially, but... So we'll go ahead and trade with Argent Commander next turn. Still gonna take 4 damage, unfortunately.
To Northrend. Victory.
Could go ahead and hit with the Berserker into the Razorfin Boar. Then we can kill it next turn. It'll make it a 3 though. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That way we can hero power it off if we need to. He might kill our Berserker in the meantime, but we'll see. He could Hellfire, which would kill everything on the board and do 4 damage to both of us. 3 damage, yeah, Hellfire. It's a good play.
Let the pain speak to me.
It's becoming a bit of a race. I'm gonna save the Priestess of Elune for a second.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Just gonna try to get as much damage into him as I can. And get minions on the board.
Job's done.
He's probably gonna want to do something to that Sorcerer's Apprentice, even though he doesn't know we don't have much spells left. So our Priestess of Elune, which will heal us. So that was good by him because he triggers Acolyte of Pain to draw. So that's our main issue here is we have 3 cards, he has 7.